Hey, I'm Edie.
I'm Judy, and together we're the Rainbow Grannies. Hey!
We're using two different chairs, and look,
What?
I look so tiny.
It's just a little.
Yeah, I'm tiny. No. Let me fix all this. Hey. Let's see if we can get her closer to
Behind the scenes. How about that?
That'll work. Hey, how's it going over here? What's happening?
We got TikTok here and YouTube here. Do you see us pivoting? And that's why I'll turn this a little bit more, because when you look at TikTok, we can't see your face.
Yeah, that'll work. How about that?
Behind the scenes at the Rainbow Grannies.
Anyway, let's see what's going on here. Hey, doctor. Doctor. What's going on here? We can't see the... Somebody type on the screen there.
Yeah, we're trying to see the screen on TikTok.
Somebody type, say, hey, what's up?
Actually, I have another idea to turn this some more. You go ahead and work on that one.
Okay.
I'll work on this one. Because you want something where we can see, because you look so far off screen.
Yeah.
Looking the other way.
It's so tiny. Hey, what's going on? I can't look. It's like a whole different... Oh, there we go. Morning. Good morning. How you doing? Let's see. Hey, Lisa. It's easy to be kind. Good morning from Illinois. How you doing? So, hey, I'm Edie.
I'm Judy, and together we're the Rainbow Grannies. Yeah, we come on here usually on the weekends, on Saturday and Sunday morning, 8 a.m., because that's when we're up having coffee. So we invite everybody here to have a cup of coffee with us.
That's right.
And we just chat about, positive things in the world. We are part of the LGBTQ community. Q plus
Did
community.
you hear that?
Huh?
Did you hear that? That was my knee.
Yeah, we're part of the LGBTQ plus community, and we like to talk with friends in the community, allies of the community. We know what's going on in your lives. We can let you know what's going on in our lives. We like to be positive. It's a safe place. So, like on YouTube, nobody's been bothering us, knock on wood. On TikTok, we've got terrific moderators who keep the evil out.
Yeah.
So we have a safe place to talk here, to have a good time.
Hey, vampire.
Ask serious questions. We can be goofy. We normally like to find things to laugh about, because that's what we've got. We've got an hour and a half or so away from the doom and gloom.
Keith, for your love. Gifts from Keith. Thank you. We appreciate it. Hey, everybody, while you're here in TikTok, tap the screen. I want to also let you know that we have a YouTube channel. Our YouTube channel is Edie and Judy Rainbow Grannies. And right now, it's being recorded too. So if you happen to catch anything on our live right now that's funny and that you're enjoying, or that you want to share with a friend, it's being recorded right now on the YouTube. So all you have to do is click on there, and share it with your friends.
Yeah.
You know what else too? You can also subscribe. You can also find our YouTube, because on
your TikTok, on Edie's TikTok profile, share the link right to the YouTube channel. So you can subscribe to the YouTube channel, and that way you'll know every time we put up a video.
Okay, I gotta also say this, because I got my normal spill that I always do. I'm Edie.
I'm Judy.
And together we're the Rainbow Grannies. We come on here every Saturday and Sunday morning at about 8 o'clock in the morning, and we are part of the LGBT plus community. Yes, we are lesbians, and we're married. We've been married for about 3.5 years. We've been together 11 years. Yes, we have children from previous relationships. I have 2, and they're all grown up. She has 1, and she's all grown up.
We got grandchildren.
Yeah, we got grandchildren. Yes. And let's see, we live in Pittsburgh, and we enjoy life, have a good time. Yesterday, we went out with friends of ours and went out on their boat and toured up and down the Ohio River, had a wonderful time. You
You can give
know.
a shout out to Levy here. Good
Hey,
morning.
Levy. Thank you. Thank you for joining us on our YouTube.
And Kelly Brown, I was giving a shout out too because she said she missed this. So I'm glad that you're here and I'm glad that we're here.
Thanks for the gifts. Whenever you give gifts, I try real hard to give Judy kisses or she gives me kisses. It helps motivate us and it also motivates you. Sometimes it can get kind of crazy, but we appreciate it because at the end of the month, TikTok sends us a little check. And I mean, this is corporate, whatever. TikTok keeps most of the stuff, most of the money, but they do send us a small hunk so we actually can go ahead and get ourselves a pizza and stuff. And I'll tell you, ain't nothing like a good old Domino's flat crust pizza.
Yeah, I was just looking here. Somebody
Morning,
who
Chris.
said here, I've got to scroll. Somebody said here that definitely she can tell we're from Pittsburgh because they missed their mom and family from Pittsburgh. They can tell from the accent.
Yeah, we're here. We're here. Somebody there looks like they might be loving our kisses. Let's see. You two are so cute. Thank you very much, Goldie. Yeah, Dominoes. How you doing? Yes. Yeah, I do teach it. But I don't cook it because I'm past those times. I mean, I go in the kitchen and do a little bit, but there's no need to. You know. Let's see. Your hair looks cute. Thank you very much.
Yeah, isn't that a nice job? What's the name of the school?
Empire. Empire Beauty College is where I got it done the other day. You two are my life goal. Thank you, Roxanne. Let's see. You sound just like
them. I'm crying happy tears and say my name the same way.
Oh, Goldie, I know how to. Are you? So, do you live close to the Pittsburgh? Thank you, Vanessa. I'm glad you found us. Hey, anybody, do me a favor. Tap, tap, tap your screen. If you tap for a little while, long enough, the confetti will shoot out of your screen, and that helps push us along so that the algorithm knows we're here. Oh, Glassport. I've heard of Glassport. That's not too far from us.
And Levy wants to know if we have a Facebook also that they can add or follow.
You can follow me on my personal account on Facebook. It's Edie Glenn Green. So, yeah, I don't have a problem with that. Matter of fact, I don't know if I've told you or not. Did you know that Facebook's been sending us a little bit of money?
No.
Yeah. I looked up the other day and we had $16 come from Facebook. And I was like, oh, $16. I said, we're talking 2 Domino's pizzas. I was like, holy shit. I'm thinking, wow. Thank you, Roxanne, for being a new follower. Thank you, Dean, for being a new follower. You love her earrings? Yeah, she always
somebody wanted to know if we had a P.O. box to send more earrings, but we stopped the P.O. box. We had one for a while. A lot of mail was coming through there, but it's been like a year with really hardly anything, so we decided to close it.
Yes, we closed it because we were paying for it. Thanks anyway. But wonder if we put them on your wish list, on our Amazon wish list, if it would how people do that? They register for stuff on your Amazon wish list and then it gets sent to you. Like a baby shower gifts and all that junk. Anyway, we're good, So what's been going on with you guys today, this weekend?
Oh no, I was thinking Edie and Judy Rainbow Granny wish list.
Yeah.
But I think also a lot of folks like to, if they're craft and they like to send us something, we can give them a shout out.
Yeah.
I would love more rainbow friends that don't have any.
Oh, Vanessa. Vanessa, where do you live at? Because do you cook?
We got a birthday here. Jonah, that's my birthday. Wait, what's your birthday? Oh, today's your birthday. Okay, I'll be right back.
Here comes Judy. Ready, Vanessa?
It's your birthday.
Oh, it's not Vanessa's birthday. It's Joni.
Joe's somebody.
Let's see.
There we go.
There we go.
Jonah. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Shout hooray, hooray.
It's what I come to say. Another year older and wiser too.
Hey, happy birthday to you.
Hey, happy birthday, Jonah. Hopefully you'll have a great one. Yes, so everything seems to be going pretty good. Let's see, Correctionville followed you for the first, but thank you very much. Let's see. Yeah, that was nice. Aw. Let's
Another
see.
rose.
Dream. Thank you for the roses. So we went out yesterday and we was out boating. And
Can you talk while I adjust something again?
sure, we
Okay.
were out boating yesterday. It was 100. It was actually 90 degrees.
Yeah.
That sun was killing us out there. Um, Today I'm not quite sure what we're going to do. I thought about going to this flea market kind of thing, but honestly, I don't need another piece of junk here. You know how that is, just shopping, shopping, shopping. So, are you getting yourself another chair? Grab that one
No,
there.
no, no, no. I'm going to move this, and I have to clear my stuff off the table.
Oh,
to do
okay.
it.
Yeah, we're sitting here at the dining room table, and my whole end up there is full of my crafts. I've been working
Yeah,
on
that's
some
where we
stuff.
normally sit.
Right.
That better?
Yes. Yes. Right. Much better. And we're tipped in the same direction. And so up this end here was all Judy's mail, and did you see
Right.
that big stack there?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, all the mail and the bills, you know how that goes. We all got that stuff. So we're kind of struggling around here. But like I was saying, we went out boating. It was so hot, but we had a wonderful time. And we came in here. Judy fell asleep as I drove us all the way home. And then, yeah, that's fine. So I've been working. Judy was just grabbing one of my craft things. I've been working on my crafts.
Right. And you've been working on these. Look at these.
They're
Coasters.
coasters.
I'll put it there. There. You see
Aren't
that?
these cool?
Aren't these
Yeah, they're
cool
beer
coasters?
cap coasters.
Right.
So,
These are the latest that he's been working on. She's been making a lot of these, but she's been making a lot of different things.
yeah. So
Some
how do we
coasters,
meet?
some tabletops, all kinds of things.
Oh yeah, I'm making all kind of
Yeah.
stuff. So we met at the Ohio Women's Festival. Yeah, yes, I will be selling the coasters, but I'm not. My plan is to kind of hold on to. I'm building up an inventory so I can do
Mhm.
a fall festival kind of
Right.
market kind of thing, so that I can sell for Christmas and all that. So we met at the Ohio Women's
We met
Festival.
at the Ohio Women's Festival where Edie followed me like a little puppy dog.
Now I know you don't believe that. I knew you do not believe that I followed nobody around like a puppy dog. I followed her around like a crazy sex starved or if by chance I say a word
With
that
love in her eyes.
yes,
She said, "Oh,
wait,
this
if
could be the
if
one."
something happens and we get kicked off of TikTok because I said something that TikTok doesn't think is very nice, don't forget we're over here on Edie and Judy Rainbow Grannies on YouTube. So then that way, everything's all good. So
Right.
I
So-
followed her around, but the only reason I followed her around was because she had like these really tight pants on, and her badonka donka, we all know what that is, right? Was going boom, 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 and I was like, damn, check her out.
Part of that might be true, but I doubt I had really tight pants on.
She said, well, it was tight to me. Hey, Destin, I want to make sure I say hey to you and some lovins, because I actually,
So now, since Edie could admit that
yeah,
she followed me around and there was a reason, then I'd go ahead and say that I met Edie the year before where she scared me, but the year after that, I actually found myself looking for her.
that's right.
So
That's right. She tried to say she was scared. You can't be scared. Yeah, she must have followed fear. She one of them people. You know how like you go to a scary movie and you're so scared and everything, but you can't like close your eyes. You gotta look, or like how you like a scary movie, so you go see them every scary movie that comes out. Well, that's what she was doing. Right.
That's
She
what
was
we think it
following
meant to
fear.
be.
Yeah, she was following. Right. She wasn't scared of nothing. Did she look scared? If she was scared, she wouldn't have wore those pants that made her. I thought I was in a drumming circle. I did. I thought I was in a drumming circle.
I know. With my phone.
I don't know.
Yeah,
she
I
looks so
do
shy.
look
She
shy.
does
I
look
know.
shy. She does.
I am
She,
shy.
yeah.
I
Look, everybody like drumming circle. Yeah. I mean, we did have drumming circles there. And, Judy loves all Edie's personality. Yes. That's what it was. Honestly, though, I did flirt with her really, really hard. I flirted with a lot of people,
Yeah,
because I meant no
and that
harm.
flirt, right? But that floating, I just thought, oh, I backed off. It scared me.
Did you turn the microwave on?
Yeah, I had to warm up my
Coffee.
yeah. Boy, we got a lot of original people on here today, don't we?
Hey, how you doing? It's so nice to see all of you. So, what happened was she came over to me the second year, and she came over and asked me if she could warm her weenie on my grill, and I thought that was a pickup line, because I never had nobody ask me that before. I just happened to be standing by a grill.
Nobody ever asked if they could
Warm their weenie on my grill.
huh?
I thought that was like a pickup
Mhm.
line.
You thought
And I
so,
think
huh?
it was. I think it was a pickup line that she used. Thank you, Chris.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go. I'm sorry, the thing probably still beeping. I got too many things. My coffee wasn't hot enough, so I had to
Mine isn't
heat it
either,
up.
but I just suck it up. Hey, are you from Pennsylvania? Yeah, I'm originally from Ohio.
And I'm from Pennsylvania.
And so, I'm just hanging out here in Pennsylvania because I was only right across the border to begin with. And so we were only, when we started, we were only maybe an hour, 15 minutes or so from each other. So we started doing that date thing. And let's see, did you get her phone number or her email? I got her email. Stop it. I know. Who ever heard of a woman give you email? I don't even know how I got it because
You probably asked me for my number, and I said I'll give you my email. What's wrong with giving email? You don't know somebody. You want to give them your first personal phone number? It's not like I had a second phone for crazies.
how I didn't know you was crazy. I didn't know that. You come over
Well,
asking me, could you
well, you
warm
asked
your
me for my
weenie in
number.
my
You didn't give
grill?
me your number.
I probably did. I honestly I don't remember.
No.
So
No.
let's
My
see.
wife asked me if she could detail my car. That was her pickup line. She was a car detailer.
Hey, that would work for me. Ashley, that would work.
hmm
You know? I mean, I'd be all on that. Especially right now. I would probably go away with you for a weekend if you go out there and detail my truck right now. I'm serious.
And then pick me
Any
back up
one of
again
you.
later.
Yeah, any one of you. I'll go away with a week. I'll pay. If you go out there and detail my truck, because boy, oh boy, sometimes I eat in my truck. See, and sometimes like I'll be eating a burger and stuff. Does everybody eat in their car? You guys all eat in your car?
I don't like to.
Moose Winder says I'll do it for free. Thank you.
Oh.
Yes, see, I eat in my car, and I hate the fact that I do it all the time. If I didn't eat in my car, I'd probably starve to death, especially when I used to be working. But stuff falls off of sandwiches and goes down underneath my seat and stuff. I just thank
Mhm.
God I don't have no creatures running around in there
My kids
living.
eat in my car and they're like little animals. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I've been in a mom's car once, in a mom's van, and reached to the door handle, and there's like French fries stuck in
Uh,
there.
I was in a mom's van one time, and I went to shut. She was riding a bunch of us somewhere, and I got in the back seat of the van, and you know how you pull that side door, and I went to pull that side door, and there must have been so much chicken grease on that door handle. It like grossed me out. You know how like you'll touch something and it like lingers in the back of your mind forever and ever. Like if you step in like I don't know, cat throw up or something.
Mhm.
You can feel it underneath your
Oh
toes
yeah,
for the
oh
next
yeah.
10 years. Well, that's how
So
my
that's how
hand
that was.
feels.
And so you never
Yeah.
went in anybody's van, touch their
Oh my
handle
God.
again.
It's just kind of like, can you shut the door for me? It's like, I'm not touching that.
So I want to go back and ask another question
Yeah.
because you were saying that you asked for my number and I gave you my email and you said who does that. So I want to ask here if you just meet somebody, like you weren't looking for them online or anything, you were just someplace and you met them and you hit it off. Maybe you want to get in touch later. Do you automatically give your phone number or would you like take it slow and start with an email?
Leah's car is a petri dish. Mine sometimes I can't tell. I mean, if it wasn't for I ride Judy in my car just to get the front seat cleaned up. Because
Okay.
before she gets in, she'll clean it up.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know
One for
that flag.
Judy. One for Judy. Giving an email is awesome in case you don't like them. Do you still
Yeah.
flirt with other people or get jealous when your partner seems like they are
Oh
flirting?
my
Oh my
goodness.
goodness. Yes, we flirt
Do I flirt?
all the time.
Me?
That's a
I'm
personality.
flirting with you now. How you doing? 7, 6, 8, 9. Can I have that flag?
Or the flag.
Hmm. Yes, I want to make sure anybody that happens to be going past TikTok knows who we are.
Uh,
I'm Edie,
I'm Judy.
and together
Together
we're
with
the
the
Rainbow
Rainbow
Grannies.
Grannies.
Let's see. Now I
Yeah.
would give
No.
a phone number and block them if they're crazy. That's
Oh,
right.
okay. Okay.
Yeah, I mean it was a long time ago and everything like that. But I stalked her. I'm telling you right now, I stalked her. I didn't tell her I was stalking her because that would have scared her. But back then, I got on the computer because I didn't hear from her. I got on the computer. I said that funny. And I looked her up until I was able to find her phone number before she even had a cell phone. Her house number. I had a house number for you.
Mhm. You had a house number for me.
That's right.
You think you would have found me if you called it?
Well, no, but I could have found an address. There
Uh-huh.
was an address involved, and even if you moved, then I would have went there and knocked on the door, and the neighbor said, "I'm sorry, she doesn't live here anymore. She moved to blah 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 blah." I could find her. Let's see, Edie was getting her woman one way or another. Well, she had that drum beat thing going on. You know,
Anybody else? Email or phone number?
yeah. Anybody else?
Email or
Email
phone
or
number?
phone number? House phone. I know she did. Ain't that something? House phone. I was scared to call it though. I found the number and I was scared to call it.
Yeah, that's
You
good
know,
because you wouldn't have found me there. It was
I
just
know,
my
but I
name
was
and an
scared
old phone in an old house, but still
because
my
I thought
name.
she would think I was really, really weird if I called you on your house phone.
Well, yeah, and then I probably would have been warned about you, and then that would have scared
How
me
would you
away
be
even more.
warned about me?
The
No.
phone wasn't in my house anymore; it was
Oh,
in somebody else's.
let's see. We started with Facebook. Yes. Let's see. Thank you
Yeah,
very
there
much
we
for the
go.
gifts. Mm,
I would think to give out my email, but I'm married and having dated someone else in 12+ years. Oh, okay.
Oh,
So that
okay.
I mean,
That does slow
if you
you
were
down.
to do,
That
yeah.
does slow you down. That married stuff will.
Well, I think they mean like if
I
they
know.
were.
I know
Okay,
what they mean.
okay,
I know
got
what
it.
you
Yeah,
mean.
okay.
Yeah. So it's getting kind of hot in here, huh? I
Hmm?
must be having one of them hot flashes again. What's the thermometer on?
72.
Oh, it's on 72. What do you guys keep your thermometer on?
And I'm going to piece of paper and a pen.
Yeah, because I'm curious. Like
Got a
it just
piece of
seems like
paper
I try to not
and a
touch
pen.
it. I try to not touch it. Try to leave it on something, but darn it, man, it's like hot, cold, hot, cold. So okay. Ooh, Melissa, 76 is like really hot. Yeah. See,
You're probably just having a hot flash because I'm
no,
sitting next to you.
look, 78, Lisa. That's really hot too.
We keep ours
Good
on
Lord. You
70.
don't even need to turn it on. Just
56 at night and during the day, 69.
uh I like 69
Yeah,
at
yeah, I know
night.
you was, yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
Yeah.
55, get
Ooh,
out.
that make your nipples break off. You know? That's too
75
cold.
in the morning, 69 at night.
You see, we don't like a high bill. I guess you don't. You know, that ambulance ride's gonna be real expensive too when I pass out, fall on the floor because I'm sweating. Let's see. You ever meet people oh my goodness. Have you ever met people who
Who
swing?
swing?
The
The
upside.
upside pineapple on the
Well,
door.
no, we haven't, but I have heard about that. Are you like asking us over? Let's see, my mom kept hers at 55 at night. Wow. I mean, we have a ceiling fan that blows on at night. Let's see, we're trying to sell our house. My husband just said,
So
should
we're
we
doing
keep?
the one.
Yes, yes. And especially if you have somebody coming over to do a walkthrough, turn it on several hours in advance. So, for one, it recirculates the air and makes your house smell fresh so that it don't smell like your dog or his feet, you know? Because you know, I mean, don't nobody want to smell your husband's feet, you know? Let's see, I got windows. I'll open them. Rose, I know, but it's been so hot. It's been 90 degrees out. We can't open the windows up with 90 degrees. It won't let no air circulate and stuff like that, you know? We do have, like, we're lucky enough to have a few How do you say that? What's a nice word for like ass?
But
Okay, a few what? Buttholes, but.
what
Anyway,
are you trying to say?
about the how
Whisper
there's.
to me loud enough so I can hear.
Let's see, it's been 100 for the past 2 days. I know that, Melissa. Let's see. I hear it's a thing in the village, the Central Florida retirement community thing.
What about the temperature
I
where you
don't
put the
know.
thermostat on?
I don't
Or the
know.
swinging? Oh, that's the swinger.
Oh, okay.
That's the swinger.
So
Oh,
you
really?
live
What's
down there,
fun?
huh? We go to visit
It is.
sometime.
We
Hey,
like to be
Gabby.
entertained, watching what people do,
Oh, definitely.
watching the
Did you get? No, I had
intricacies and the
my knee
jealousies
surgery
and
is on the 21st. The 21st of this month. Thank you, Gabby, for
thank you
all
for
the
the
gifts.
gift. Wow.
Yes, you know. Oh my God, I wonder if you know how like we set like things for awards and points and stuff on TikTok. You probably don't know
Yeah.
that. Wonder if they have like pineapples. You know, if we could get like pineapples sent to us since
Mm.
that. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
Abby, thank you very much for being the newest follower. Anybody in here that's not following, shame on you. Let's follow right now so I can give you a shout out. I bet you old things hate men. No, we don't. We don't hate the
But we
men.
bet you hate yourself.
Yeah, don't hate yourself. It's okay.
Just
We
really
don't
saying
hate
you can
men.
come out. You're allowed to come out. That's why we're here. It's a safe place
This is
to
a
come
safe
out.
place for you to come out if you want to come out. It's okay. It's okay. And I feel for you, but it's okay. It's okay. So no, we don't hate men. Some of my favorite people are men.
Yeah.
I have a son. We have son-in-laws. We have
Grandson,
grandsons. The guy that
daughters.
the guy that cuts our lawn, he's a really nice
Mm-hmm.
guy. The guy that painted our house the other day,
Mm-hmm.
he's a really nice guy. I like him a lot. Um, who else? Oh, I think some of them are even hot. Like we had a police officer come on here one day to help me do something, and he was like really hot. He had big muscles and stuff.
Yeah.
Now I wasn't inviting him
Yeah.
in to have relations with him, but he was an entertaining. He was never rude. I mean, he would have known how to talk to two old bags and not be rude. So
What might wonder about what these people, because somebody's saying, yeah, why do people think that if you're not attracted to a man, you hate men? And what I always wonder is these guys who are so insecure like that,
right.
do they like men? I
Well,
mean,
you
if
know
they
what I
don't
was
like men,
wondering
why would they
too.
want somebody else to?
If they think that we hate men because we
Mm-hmm.
don't want to sleep with one,
Mm-hmm.
does that mean they hate men because they
Right.
don't want to
That's
sleep
what
with
I'm
one?
thinking. Yeah, I guess so.
Because I think does that mean they hate their brothers and their friends and their
Yeah, I
buddies?
wonder.
Why are they hanging out with all those men if they hate them all?
Right.
I don't even. Does that mean they only hang around with like men that they want to sleep with, or men
Yeah.
that I just don't understand
Yeah.
it? It's too much to
Yeah.
understand.
That's
We'll
why
have
I
to think
muted
on
them so
that.
we can stay here and listen and learn and maybe like,
Well, that's true. It is nice when they can just, hang around. And that's one thing we try to do too. We'll tell you, we don't really kick somebody out of our chats here. We try to mute them, right? So that they can listen and they can sit in the background. They can actually learn. A lot of people have, that's what a lot of people are doing here. At the percentage of people that are only typing, it may be only like 20%. The rest of the people are sitting in the background, just listening to us talk and learning and reading and all
thank
that.
you for
So,
the gift.
yes, thank you for the gifts. That's what they might be doing, Destin, is educating themselves,
Mm-hmm.
because if they didn't want to be here, they knew their way. They found their way in,
That's right.
they could find their way out.
That's right.
So, my favorite grandmas, that's us. That's us. We're the famous grandmas.
I
I'm
mean, if you were
eating.
scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and you passed something you didn't like what kind of thing could you pass by you wouldn't like that
Anything that
you would
has to
just
do with
keep
like
going?
NASCAR. I don't like any
You
of
would
that.
just keep
I don't even
scrolling.
like. I've scrolled through and I'll see them doing that game thing where they're all playing games, and I don't understand how it works, and I'm curious about it, but I can't make myself watch it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
Mm-hmm.
let's see. I'm glad to see that some people are scared to talk about and still want to learn. That's right, Rose.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. And a lot of them, when they come in and they say like off the wall things, it's only because they're looking for some kind of attention that they need from us. They miss their grandmas. They
Yeah.
want their grandmas to say something to
Yeah.
kind of shake them up a little bit. You know. So we're here. Let's see. Yeah. But you don't have to go on the NASCAR site and judge.
It's like
This is
judge and you're too
right.
late.
I
Exactly.
stay off of it. I don't care.
And so that's what I'm saying. So if they were just scrolling through and they say, "Oh, rainbows, we don't like rainbows," they would just keep going. But because they have
Who
to come in
cannot
and
like a
even say
rainbow?
something,
Yeah, that's
then
because
it
they
means that
need
they're
something.
curious and they want to learn something. And
Yeah,
there's
it's
something going
okay.
on, whether it's in their
JJ, hey,
subconscious.
thank you for being the new follower. Right now, there's 82 people. Anybody that's not following, make sure you follow right now. Give me a chance to shout your name out and boost the numbers. Make sure you're tapping the screen. We're up to 23,000 likes. Let's see. JJ says, you guys are adorable. Oh my God. Does it make you want to pinch my cheeks? Ooh. That's what got me in trouble with Judy to begin with. 11 years ago, I wanted to pinch her cheeks.
Oh,
Oh,
which ones?
the wrong ones. So that's how come I ended up following her around
Thank
like
you for the
that.
gift.
Yes, thank you very much. Yes, let's see. I did. I wanted to pinch her cheeks. I found out she liked it. Let's see. I always get excited when I see you guys live. Thank you, Rose. Hey, gamer. Thank you for the new follow. I appreciate it. Oops. Which cheeks? How long you been together? We've been together 11 years. We've been married a little over 3.5 or so. So, hey, April, thank you very much for being a new follower. Let's see. So today, I think we have one of the grandchildren coming over to play with us while their parents go shopping today. It's the
Mhm.
little one, and she's 4. And I bought a splash pool, so we're gonna
Yeah.
be out there probably in the splash pool, or because I love being the cool grandma that I am.
Mm-hmm.
I have 85 inches of pure viewing pleasure in the
Of
family
what?
room. Pure blue viewing pleasure. And I'll tell you, you put that Peppa Pig on that 85 inches of viewing pleasure, it makes everybody happy in the house. Nothing like some Peppa Pig
Yeah.
to keep you from having to go out in the sunshine. Thank you very much. Hey, Sierra, thank you for being a new follower.
Thank you for the gift.
Yes, thanks for the
Yeah.
gifts. Yeah.
Well, I'd say I would suggest this. Let's play first, and then when we get worn out, we can put on the big viewing pleasures.
This is
TV
true. We can
screen.
go outside and play for a little while and everything and make sure it don't get too hot on us. And then come inside and have a nice snack and watch some Peppa Pig.
Yeah.
You know?
There
Oh,
we go. Okay,
somebody.
this
We
good.
watch
Oh,
somebody.
oh, it's not till later.
Yeah. Let's see. Thank you very much, Gen
That's
X.
how you do it.
And
That's right.
yeah, dang, 85.
I love me some TV time.
That's right, Abby. That's right. You gotta hang with the cool grandmas. I mean, we went looking for a new TV. Been almost 2 years now, I think it was. And we was like looking for a new TV, and we walked in there, and that one said, "Bum ba da da," and we had like it was like, "Whoa, man, that's a hell of a TV." And then we asked about it and everything. By the time that young man finished
And we
talking,
got it at Costco.
yes.
This one at Costco. Give a shout out to this
Oh my
great
God.
salesperson at
Haley's telling
Costco.
us where the new gay bar is.
Oh,
Thank you,
Roman.
Haley. I
Is
heard,
that the
oh
JFP
my
coordinates?
God. I heard about Romans, the new gay bar.
Yeah.
Where all the men and the women they just
Do they dress up
sodomize each
like
other.
traditional Roman? They
I think
sodomize
they
each other.
yeah, yeah. I heard Haley is like the lead dancer there. You know?
Haley
Hey,
is?
hey, Haley, where do you get
Wow.
them tassels? Because those tassels that she had on was really, really cute.
They
Those
were, huh?
tassels. I want to know, like, how you make them go in opposite directions too. I think that's fun. You know. Anyway, thank you very much for we don't mind supporting your gay bar or whatever.
Yeah,
We don't
we'll
mind.
come give a shout out.
Oh
You
heck
know.
yeah! You know what? For anybody that sends gifts, and we get that little check that TikTok sends us, I will commit 50% of it to the drag queens at Haley's bar.
At Roman.
Yes.
Okay, that sounds good.
Here. Thank you very much. This is fun. I love it. Oh my goodness. Yes. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you very much. It's the first time Lisa's given us a gift. It says on her first gift. Thank you, Lisa.
Hmm.
Mm. Yes. See, Lisa, she sent that gift because she want to make sure
The drag queen, that
yeah, the
woman, get the
drag
cut.
queens, yeah, get their cut. Thank
I
you.
want to go to this woman place too.
Uh-huh. Yeah. You know what though? We are older. We don't really like to be out late at night.
Yeah,
So I
we'll go
think
to the
it
early
starts
show.
around it starts around 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
That
Right?
must be why they have drag brunch for the
Yeah.
oldies.
Yeah. It is always crowded and sold out.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? They could do that. Do you think maybe because we don't drink, maybe if we drank, we'd like to go later in the evening?
No,
But
because
I can get drunk.
even if we drank one sip, we'd be knocked out at our
But you know
age.
what? In my old days, I used to be able to be as drunk at 3 o'clock in the afternoon as I would be at 10 o'clock at
Yeah.
night. You know, so it don't
Drag
matter.
brunch at Roman's.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Destin. We'll show them how it works, huh?
Drag brunch sounds amazing. There is a lot of drag brunches if you've never been to one. There are a lot of them.
Yes, there are
I
a
love
lot of them.
watching drag shows. They're very entertaining.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when we were in Seattle, we went to a drag king show, and I didn't think of it until later on, like when we were back home and looking to go, we're going back to Seattle again. I thought they had the first show at 8 in the evening, early enough for us. But then
Right.
they had another one at 10, another one later. And so I thought, wow, that was nice because we would never been able to get to see a drag king show. They didn't start
No,
till
it was
10.
very nice, but it was a
It
little
was
dark
fun.
and scary in there.
Well, it was supposed to be dark at the bar.
It was really dark.
And it was really a cool bar because this was what the kind of bars we grew up with. Where,
Yes, it
you get
only thing was missing
somebody's
was a
basement
cigarette
and turn
smoke.
it into a bar and you have it dark and you put lights and stuff so you can't see all the
It
rafters and the
looked like somebody's
cobwebs.
basement. We used to hang out in somebody's
Yeah.
basement. You know, back in the day, I don't know if you guys noticed, but back in the day, you could talk your parents into letting you fix your basement up, and they were okay with it because they knew you were home. And
Right.
so your friends were all home too. So next thing you know, you put your stereo system down there. They paint the walls black, hang some Christmas lights across the ceiling, and it was just the
Black
space.
light posters and all
Right.
kinds
Oh
of stuff.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, and they was like down there house party, yeah, doing that stuff. You know what I
House
mean?
parties.
You know they be
Yeah.
down there doing that stuff. But a lot of times you had to go outside to do that one stuff, because you
Yeah.
better not
Yeah.
let your mom smell
Smell
that
that stuff in the house.
coming up through the rafters and stuff. Go outside, do that stuff, and they come in and they be dancing and making out and stuff. But mom would come downstairs. You look up. Don't let it get too quiet down there or nothing. You know what I mean? Next thing you know,
That's
mom's
right.
coming down the stairs. Right.
That's
It
right.
was safe. Right. But see, that was back then. We didn't have no drive-by
Louis
crap and
here.
all
I'm
that
sorry, I'm
junk.
off screen. St. Louis is here.
Hey,
Hello.
St. Louis, it's nice to
Over
see
on
you. Thank
YouTube.
you very much for joining us on the YouTube channel, which is Edie and Judy Rainbow
Rainbow Grannies.
Grannies. Yes, so thank you very much. We got Jurassic, a new follower. Yes, the devil's lettuce. I never heard that term until my daughter used it one
Oh,
time.
really?
Yes, we were talking, and I was there for a while. We moved into Pennsylvania here, and everybody in this area, not everybody, but a lot of people be doing the devil's lettuce.
Yeah.
And so you can't go to the grocery store without smelling it. And so when I got out the car with her one day, I'm like, oh my God, somebody's smoking that stuff. Somebody's smoking that stuff. And she's like, Mom, you can't keep saying it. And then she's the one who told me they call it the devil's lettuce. Oh, April, you in PA too? Did they do that all the time wherever you are too? Let's see. Kelly from Michigan says, every bar that I went to was dark and smoky and extremely loud, and I loved it. I started going to bars when you were 16. Me too. I haven't been to one now in 20 years. Well, I haven't been in a good while. Honestly, I don't really want to go now because, I'm tired. Let's see. I can't wait to be a rainbow granny in my own rainbow granny too. Let's see. Good
Good
morning.
morning,
Good
Miss Mom.
morning.
And then we have Kelly is on. Kelly from Michigan is on YouTube and
Crystal,
says
thanks for
every
following.
bar. Hmm?
Oh, we did. I just
Oh, you
read
just
it.
read that one.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
that's
I pulled
okay.
it up on my phone because it was too hard for me to see
That's
at
okay.
that moment.
Destin's tired of
Okay.
bars too. Destin, I gotta say this, Destin. Didn't you just get married? I thought you just got married. Let's see. Got to be from Pittsburgh, the accent. Yes, Miss Ronnie, we sure are from Pittsburgh. Bars and clubs are overrated. I'll tell you nothing. Yes, well, you know what? I know I must have said it before because I don't remember nothing, but I'm gonna say it again. Congratulations, Destin and Destin's wife. You know,
Congratulations.
yeah. I mean, we should all just get married. Everybody get married. Hurry up, run out there, find yourself somebody and get married. We'll tie them all up in court just trying to get us all unmarried. you know. Good morning from South Florida. Hey, Patty girl, how you doing? Let's see. We are in our 60s, and the younger generation will never know the fun we had. You know what, Rick? You ain't lying there. You ain't telling no lie, that's for sure. They don't have a clue what real fun is. See, they got that kind of fun. They got to worry. It's dangerous, you know. But our fun, it was an adventure, you know. I mean, it was like, okay, yeah, we might have slept really hard when we got home, but we was out there having ourselves a good time, you know. I was thinking about the other day. I had a friend back in the day. We used to wear them big. They called them elephant leg pants, and that was before the day of like bell bottoms, right? They was huge, and we would walk in the snow. Them babies would be froze halfway up to our knees, but we still didn't go home. We hung out and walked, and take a what do you call it? Back then we used to call it a 40. Get us a quart of beer.
Mhm.
We got a quart of beer and we'd share a quart of beer and hang out. So let's see. I used to be able to go to Mexico to party. Now that's
Oh,
too
wow.
much party for me. Let's see. My gram called them
Plaza
plaza
pants.
pants. Yes. Okay. Good morning from Kentucky. Hey, Lindsay. Good morning. How you doing? Thank you very much,
You
Patty,
ready
for
for a
being our new
refill?
follower. Yes.
Okay. Anybody else ready for a refill? Let Edie know, and I'll
Anybody like a
bring it on.
refill? Yeah, back in the day, we partied hard. I mean, they won't know. The young people now, I feel sorry for them because they don't know what good times are. They're out there, and Destin wants a cup of coffee while you're in there. They're out there, and it's like dangerous now. We used to be out there. I mean, we did some crazy things, but we all made it home. We dusted off. We slept. Got up in the morning and headed on off to do school or whatever. So they now I mean, if I just thank God, I'm telling you the truth, that I don't have a teenager, because to have a teenager right now and to try to send them out and keep them safe and let them have a good time and stuff, it's bad. We used to be able to, like, I know, that devil's lettuce. We did a little bit of devil's lettuce and stuff. We'd laugh, eat about 3 pizzas and go to sleep. You know, now, man, they gotta be careful. They come out of that, they may not even come out. We don't even know how it is. Yeah. Let's see, I know it's crazy for the kids nowadays. I have two teenagers now and don't trust anybody with them. I know, Abby, I know. I mean, I can't even imagine. And then, like, you can't even like provide something fun for them to do. Like, we used to go like to the high school dance. The high school dance was fun because that was where a chance we got to see different dance steps. We got to meet people from other schools and learn to dance. We met the boys, we met the girls, we met whoever we wanted. Nowadays, you go to them parties and there's somebody with a gun or some kind of craziness going on. It's thank you very much for the coffee.
Yeah.
Let's see, I'm 77, baby, and when have no idea what fun is at all. We had a ball and right, just playing in the yard. I'll tell you, when I ride past somebody's house, you guys know this true. You know it's true too. When you ride past somebody's house nowadays and you see kids out there playing in the yard, you wonder, do they don't have no cable? What's wrong? Is their TV broke? Is the internet out? Why are the kids outside playing? I love seeing the kids outside
Yeah, well, we
playing.
saw kids outside playing when there was no power for 9 days.
Right, right.
And
And
all of a sudden, they discovered the great
they
outdoors and
found
they're going to have
themselves
fun.
outside with a ball, and it was
Mhm.
like, oh my God. Yeah, we didn't worry about cameras and cell phones and all that. Yeah, nowadays, I mean, kids are so different too.
Thank
Thanks for the
you.
gifts. You know,
Now there were some devices. The devices changed everything. I mean, there was some stuff I thought was really cool. Because you had for a while an app on your phone that was the scavenger hunt. So that got people outside looking for stuff.
Oh, I did. That was fun.
Remember that? So it was a scavenger hunt app. And so it made you go and explore places.
I forget what that was. Remember, there was people that used to hide these little things like behind a tree or under a guardrail and stuff. No, it wasn't the Pokemon Go. It was this other thing. I can't remember what it was. And we would go. Yes, that's what it was. Geocaching.
Is that still around?
Do they still do that? Because that was fun. I remember one day we spent, oh my God, probably an hour, and the app must have said we were like 2 steps from it, and we're standing there for an hour, wandering around in this one spot trying to find us. Oh, so you do see me? Yes, we see you, Antonio. Well, I see you. How you doing, Antonio? What's up?
Louis Slim, you got your coffee?
I'm sorry, Antonio. If you were typing earlier and I missed you, I'm never trying to be honestly rude. Oh, okay. I mean, sometimes I am, but most of the time I'm not trying to be honestly rude. I'm just, I see so many going by.
So I want to say that Edie and I are trying a new kind of coffee. This is from Premium Coffee, it's called. And Teresa Hunt was the salesperson who gave this to us to try. This one is called 6 Bean Baller, and it is a dark roast.
6 Bean Baller. Now you tell me that ain't a cool name for some coffee.
Now you tasted it already. I haven't
It's pretty darn
good.
You
think? Is it?
6 Bean Baller. Let's see.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I like it.
Specially grind coffee. Let's see. House espresso. Meticulously blend of coffee from around the world. Well, I'll tell you. Let's see. I have a niece who is 2 young boys, and she takes them out on adventures all the time.
Oh,
and honestly, I don't know if they have the geocaching anymore, but it was neat. I never found one, but I always would get even on my way home from work. This is how bad I was. On my way home from work, that's when I stopped drinking, I think. And I would open the app on my phone, and it would say, you're like 100 yards from one of those geocaching things. And I'd stop the car. I remember one day I was outside of Burger King, standing around their tree, going around in a circle around this tree because it kept saying, you're here, but I could never put my hands on it and find it.
So here's you remember the other thing that kids do, like at birthday parties, little kids' birthday parties, who would have a scavenger hunt in the yard. The birthday parties were at the house, not rented out someplace. At the house, and the parents would hide stuff, or the siblings would hide stuff, so the kids would have to hunt them down.
Yeah,
a scavenger hunt. And then that made me think about. Do you remember when we had the Jerry Lewis every Labor Day weekend?
Telethon,
he had his telethon. Yeah. And so kids also could participate with the telethon by having carnivals at their home. And they used to get carnival kits and do that.
I did remember that was 100 years old. See, we don't remember that. But I can't believe that. I don't know what kids do now for fun. Because I saw in Pittsburgh here where they were having, did you see that? They called it a pop-up party.
Yeah.
And they've been having pop-up parties. But the only problem with these pop-up parties is these ain't pop-up parties that you want your kids to go to. They got these really nice printed flyers, but it says on there to bring, the devil's lettuce and the stuff like that, and to bring alcohol and stuff like that. And,
oh, really?
Yeah. And so they shut down Frick Park in a certain place last night because they were supposed to be having, kids play video games. I mean, come on outside. It's really nice. I know though, I hate to say this though, because probably with people with children worry about this too now, because it used to be they had the headphones and they would talk to people while they played these video games. And I think they do it now too, because I hate video games. But the problem is they're talking to strangers out there, and these strangers are out there trying to suck them in. And what I can't understand too is with these, used to have to worry about like kids out playing in the yard and some weirdo rolls up in a car and says, hey, you want to help me hunt for my puppy? But now, man, he's on the internet sending your kids free gift cards so they can buy like junk and stuff. And they don't have to say, hey, mom, look, my friend gave me, you don't even have to know it. Let's see. Yes, my nephews do all day. I know. How about the ones that watch YouTube videos of somebody
People
else playing
video
video games?
games.
I mean, they're not even
Yeah.
playing the video game themselves. They're watching videos on how. I think maybe that's because I figured this out. It allows them to get better at it. It's like if we watch somebody, like I watch
Oh
videos
yeah,
on
no,
people
I'm sure that's
crafting.
why. Yeah.
You know, I watch people crafting, and that's how I learned how to make these cool coasters that I got. You know, because
Yeah,
you
no, and
know,
that's what when I first heard that, I thought, why? What's
hey,
the fun of
Philly in the
watching someone
house.
else play instead of playing it? But then I thought, like you're thinking, no, my mom loved to play tennis, and she would watch Wimbledon and all these other tennis matches because she would pick up and learn how to play and then go out and play. You know,
Yeah,
she played for
see,
the entertainment of it, not for
that's what they're saying. It's
the
all the
yeah.
same thing. They just watch it so they can learn. People make money, money, money playing video games and posting them. I know. I just don't. I love trying to make money, but I can't make myself go there. You know, to try to, you know. Let's see.
And then are you going to sell the coasters? Yeah, in the fall, Edie's going to
Yeah,
be looking for a place to sell her craft.
I didn't see any IC caps on the Go Local.
I think.
Iron
Oh,
City.
on what
There
Go
are.
Local?
I think I do have an Iron City. Not on this one, but
Okay.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think there are some Iron City. Yes, yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, I went out the other day and got this whole baggie full of these old beer caps off of this.
Mhm.
I'll even call them out. Creative Reuse. It's in
Yeah.
Pittsburgh. It's a company that people donate like a whole bunch of stuff. Anything you have, like say you have like I don't know a bunch of left arm baby dolls, left arm baby dolls with only one arm or just the
Right.
arm.
Yeah.
And you can donate it there. And they have like all these craft things that people, big buckets, people go there and get stuff and
Right.
make stuff.
So
So,
the idea is people who do, who do art projects and that you recycle everything, that everything can be used for art.
right,
And yeah. And so that, it doesn't need to go in the trash fill.
right. So
Everything
it's
can be
pretty neat,
reused.
you know. I mean,
Yeah.
I saw there the other day, they had one of those, those big blue industrial barrels.
Yeah.
They had a big blue industrial barrel, ready for this, full of wine corks. Wine corks. Now, I
Oh
think
yeah,
I
no.
might make something out of them because they're 10 cents a piece,
Uh-huh.
these wine corks.
Uh-huh. And
Uh,
then I wonder, you used to use them for bulletin boards and stuff like that, but would anybody use that anymore?
no, but they're wine corks. They're the
Hmm.
round wine
Oh
corks.
yeah, I know what you're
And
saying. You can always find something to use them
a
for. I
whole,
know.
yes. So then also, I was there and there was a thing probably about this big and it was full of paper clips. It
Wow.
had paper clips. It's like, so anytime I get to making something and I think I bought, that's where I got a whole bunch of stamps. Um, I think I want to make something. I go to Creative Reuse because they got these little, what's some little drawers
Yeah, you
called?
remember the old library card catalogs with all the drawers? And so now they have that card catalog and they have different stuff in each drawer. One
Yeah,
might have a whole bunch of Monopoly
right.
pieces. Another would have a whole bunch of dice. Another one might have a whole bunch of
Yeah, just stuff, just
yeah.
stuff. Okay, good morning, new follower from Pittsburgh. I'm glad to see you come across my FYP. Deborah Ann, guess what? We're from Pittsburgh too. Deborah Ann, I gotta ask you this. Do you know? I don't remember what the name of the place is. Okay, down at the strip district, I think. Oh, no, the south side. If you go up the hill, I believe it's called the South Side Slopes,
Yeah.
maybe. There's a
Yeah.
bakery up there, and that bakery
Oh.
makes homemade Pop Tarts.
Oh
Have
yeah.
you ever had one of them
Oh yeah.
homemade Pop Tarts from that bakery? I'm gonna tell you, they're so good they make you want to just like lose your mind. Just lose your mind. Just sit down, eat the Pop Tart. Can we go get a Pop Tart there? Let's go out there. And they got these like breakfast sandwiches too. Yeah.
Mhm.
And they're not little tiny Pop Tarts. These babies are about this thick and they got real maple icing on them and all the goodness that you put in a paper Pop Tart. I mean, these ain't your dusty, crusty, cardboard tasting Pop Tarts.
Yeah. Oh no, but I do make my own homemade Pop Tarts.
Well, Deborah, welcome to Edie and Judy Rainbow Grannies. Guess what? I'm Edie.
I'm Judy.
And together we're the Rainbow Grannies. We come on here every Saturday and Sunday at around 8 o'clock in the morning, unless something comes up and we can't make it. And we have coffee with the Rainbow Grannies. We are part of the LGBT plus community. She's gay. And guess what?
She married me.
I am too. So we have a pretty good time. We have a lot of fun. We have coffee. We give shout outs to people and we just have a good time. We're part to support the LGBT plus community. We have so many people come on here and it's their opportunity to see what almost normal people are like that are gay.
Yeah.
You know, lesbians with like normal lesbians are like, you know, I haven't put on a pair of leather assless cheeks or chaps in a long time.
That's our first date, huh?
Yeah. How about that thong? Remember?
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, I'm going to tell it. Do you think I should tell it?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm going to tell it. Look, everybody's going, okay.
You remember it's already recorded.
That's okay. It's not that bad. It's bad, but it's not that bad. Okay. So if it's really bad, you guys start typing on the screen and just say, no, Edie, don't tell it. Stop. Don't tell it, right?
Oh, yeah, like they're
What's
going
it
to do
say?
that. I knew you were from that area. I grew up in a small town in Ohio, about 30 minutes outside Pittsburgh.
What town is that? Zelmer, what town is it?
By the way, you can save yours for a secret.
You better jot it down because I forgot it already.
I will.
Okay, I forgot it already. That's okay. Oh, Steubenville. I worked in Steubenville. My aunt lives in Steubenville now. When me and Judy first started dating, I was working in Steubenville. I'm originally from Bel Air, Ohio. Okay, so Judy came over. This isn't what I was going to tell you, is because I'm saving. Judy wrote it down. I'm saving it for the secret. And we all know when the secret comes and I save the secret and tell you something that's fun that's on the secret is only told in the YouTube channel. So when that comes, you have to come over to the YouTube in order to hear it. Mm-hmm. So, and the YouTube is Edie and Judy Rainbow Grannies. So when we were over here in Steubenville, remember we had the dinner at that Asian restaurant down the bottom of the hill there.
I remember this.
And that Judy, she had me so... She had me
think straight.
Oh, I couldn't. She was so sweet. I'm gonna tell it like it is. That Judy was so sweet, and she was so cute and just so fun. I was so excited to actually spend time with her, and so we were at that Asian restaurant at the bottom of the hill, University Avenue in Steubenville, right? And when we got ready to leave, she was going to follow me home. We were in
separate cars because we met there after dinner.
And she was going to follow me home. And you know what that means, right? She's going to follow me home, right? You know. Yeah, you know. I mean, you guys know what that is, right? So when I got ready, and I know this I ain't the first person that this happened to. I got ready to leave the restaurant to show Judy how to follow me home. And I drove down over the sidewalk, right? About tore the whole bottom off the. I was driving a Volvo wagon back there. Bless you. I drove my car down off the sidewalk, about tore the bottom off of it. You heard like this horrible noise or whatever. Came down off there, and she followed me home. We had a wonderful, bless you. We had a wonderful evening. You know, probably sitting there crocheting.
I can't believe I sneezed right at the climax of the story.
You know, remember when we was probably sitting there crocheting, you know, when you come over to the house. And, yeah. And
so
she
you
taught
didn't
me
know
how.
right away what happened to the car. You just knew that you drove off the car.
Right, it was fine that night. I drove all the way back from Steubenville all the way down to Blair. We stayed the night crocheting, sitting on the porch and everything, singing hymns. We were singing hymns and crocheting, right? So maybe I was singing hymns and you was crocheting. Yeah, I can't remember quite how it went. Something like that. Mm-hmm. So once we finished that, we was going to craft sale, because I was crafting back then too, making stuff. So I had the car all loaded up and everything, my Volvo wagon, right? We start driving. You love hymns? You should have been with us that night. It was real nice. Yeah, I like crocheting. And so anyway, we're driving. My car is going doom, 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 doom. And I'm like, Judy.
Judy, can you hear that?
Oh my
And I
God.
said,
It was
"No, I
so
don't hear
loud
anything."
that you could feel it banging. You could feel the car banging. And I'm like, what the heck? So I had these old men that used to work on my car. I pull in there. I had tore the whole like underneath thing that goes underneath the wheel well out the bottom of my car. It was only by the grace of God that took me home the night before so we could sing our hymns.
Yes, right.
You know, and so that we had to take Judy's car to do crafting and everything. But yeah, she had me just so taken aback. Anyway, she had me so taken and mesmerized.
Swept
I
off
was
your feet.
swept off my feet. I was so swept off my feet and mesmerized by her that I drove down over the sidewalk. Let's see.
Now look what Ken's saying. Look at there. I lived in Steubenville before, but also hubby graduated from Bel Air. I graduated from Union Local.
Okay, I used to
know
go.
all that?
I used to go out Union Local area and fish. They had a restaurant right out there, right off the highway. That had it was kind of like a diner thing. I can't remember what the name of that restaurant was. Yeah, thank you very much, everybody. Thanks for the love. Let's see.
My friend loved that. My husband played him.
Mm-hmm.
That's what love will do to you.
Yeah, made me drive right on. Okay, I wrecked that car. Yes, it's called Sweps. That's exactly it. Is it still there? Because they used to. I haven't eaten there in years. They used to have some pretty good homemade like food. They had like liver and onions, and I love liver and onions. You know, and I don't cook it. Oh, okay.
Thank you for the gift.
And what year? What year did your husband graduate from Blair? You hear how I say that? Blair.
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 Blair High.
Blair.
Mm-hmm.
Waiting for an answer.
Mm-hmm.
1981.
Oh, okay. I graduated in
Younger than me.
78.
Yeah.
1978. Yep, from Blair.
Liberal
But I
arts.
went to I also went to school there at Belmont County JVS. Remember that? I think they called it something else. When we were young, they called it JVS. It was called the Joint Vocational Service or Joint Vocational School. They stopped calling it Joint Vocational School because they weren't allowed to use joint anymore.
Oh wow! I have to call this out for you.
Oh my God,
ready?
Becky
said I was born in '78.
Well,
what T-shirts do you have, Edie?
I think it's important to keep T-shirts, like that. I think everybody, honestly, I've misplaced a few of them these past few years, but I think everybody should take like your oldest T-shirt that you have, right? Like you know how what's that place? Oh shoot, that place that used to sell T-shirts that had like the date on them, 4th of July. I forget. It's right up the road there. They sell cheap clothes. Anyway, everybody should take one of your oldest T-shirts and you should write something on it, like inside it or whatever, and hold on to it forever, right? So that when you turn to be like 60 years old or whatever, and some young girl or some young boy is trying to talk to you, you can look at them and say, I got T-shirts older than you. You better go home. Just go home. Hey, Stephanie, how you doing? Thank you for sharing our live.
And everyone on YouTube, if you can minimize the chat and click the thumbs up to help push the algorithm out, that would be great.
Thank you.
I know you've been kind of quiet on YouTube, but I am watching your comments from here, so I'll still read them out and call them out.
Along with the fact that it all gets recorded so that we can, so people can watch it again. Do us a favor if you're on YouTube, minimize the chat, click on the thumbs up, and that will help the algorithm with that. So we have a secret that when we get ready to get off of our TikTok channel, we're going just to our YouTube channel and we'll be telling that secret. Let's see.
So user 16737497377 says Switzerland is beautiful. Give yourself a name. User, call yourself Switzerland is here, and we can remember who you are.
I think maybe a Swiss Miss, some of that hot chocolate.
That's right.
Yeah, I love that. Remember?
I love Swiss Miss.
Well, I always added milk with it though, because they want you just to add hot water, and that makes it too. Yeah, I wonder why I got a weight problem, huh? Add milk to hot chocolate to a little heavy cream.
You just make your own fresh
Good
hot
morning,
cocoa
Sue.
at home
I
instead
don't
of
know how to
using
do
that.
that.
Oh,
Do you know
no,
how to
I
do
think
it?
everything you did, except you just don't need the Swiss Miss powder.
I don't know how. Would you make us some?
Yeah,
Okay. Remember, guys, as
someday.
soon as it starts getting cold, Judy's gonna make us all some fresh hot
So
chocolate,
we'll be
some
here with
cocoa.
hot chocolate with the Rainbow Grannies one
Yes,
day.
hot chocolate with the Rainbow
On a
Grannies.
nice day when we have a snow blizzard and it's still snowing and it's too
I'm
soon
so
to
glad
shovel
we
us
ain't
out.
having no snow blizzards, you know.
Mhm.
Hey, let me tell you, let me reach out there and say this. I know this is like a serious thing and everything. And we try not to be serious and everything, but I just want to let everybody know that our hearts are with the people in Texas and
Yep.
all the people from around the United States that are having struggle right now with these weather situations,
Right.
these floods, and people that are missing and everything.
Right.
Our heart just goes out. So, we just want to make it think that, we're not numb to it all. We just have a good time having our coffee.
Right.
So
It's an hour escape that we can deal with all
yeah,
these
yeah,
hardships.
that's
But
what we're
yeah,
doing. We're just doing an hour escape, so nobody has to think about politics and religion and all the horrible things that are going on.
yeah,
So
and all of you who are in Texas, I know that it even hits closer to home while you're in Texas. You must be getting the news nonstop,
right,
and we're thinking about you. We're here
yes,
with you.
yes. So, do we have any leftover kale? Remember I cooked kale the other day? Is it all gone?
I think so.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
made kale the other day, and it was so good that here we go. I'm talking about food.
Food. I know
Why
you
don't we
just
just
started
get
with the
ready and
Swiss
go out
Miss,
and
and I was going to say, and then well, yeah, you are.
I think because food is like one of my favorite things, you
Yeah.
know? Oh, yes, Meg. You know I do love an omelet. Yes, from our garden. No, Judy made kale the other day. Oh, look,
No,
there's a
you made
pumpkin.
it. You made.
I know.
Oh, okay.
But you took kale and bok
Oh, I did.
choy
Oh, yeah.
and collard greens
And
and
mustard greens.
yeah, like our garden grows just small amounts, and she put it all
And
together.
with all these fresh herbs of chervil, I think
Thank
you
you,
pronounce it as chervil. Really,
Sandra.
really flavorful and basil.
Let's see. Bye,
Mm.
everyone from Fabulous. Oh, Fuzzy Bear.
Fuzzy Bear, we'll see you. Come
Oh,
back next weekend.
it's good to see you. It's healing food. Y'all better cook, ain't it? We
Yeah,
gonna
it's
cook.
here. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Because it's too expensive to go out and eat.
Uh-huh.
You know, we go
So
out.
right on
We're
time.
good at sharing
Edie
meals,
started a
though.
garden in the house right
We
on time.
we're good at
Right on
sharing
time.
meals. We learned how to do that.
Hmm.
Share a meal.
Yep.
It works out real good.
I mean, in our case, even when you get the over 50s menu, we could even share that portion of a
Oh,
meal
that
too.
thing I had last night was
Yeah,
the over 50. I forgot.
yeah,
Yeah, it was horrible though.
yeah. I
What is
might
this
want to
for over
reorder it.
50 that don't have taste buds? We went to, I'm gonna tell it. I'm gonna tell it, you guys, because you know I'm gonna tell it. I don't care. They didn't give me no deal or whatever. If you ever heard of a restaurant called Perkins, warning, 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 warning. Good Lord. I had this pot roast thing. How you mess up a pot roast? How you mess
Yeah.
up a pot? It was
I mean, how you put
horrible.
on your menu or not?
Oh my
Not.
God. Yes,
Yeah.
warning. I'm telling you, I had this pot roast and they was like imitation, cheap, nasty, instant mashed potatoes and then this brown gravy. It was horrible. You know what? Flavorless Destin would have been better. Then on top of the pork roast or pot roast, guess what they did? They put peas and carrots on top of the pork roast and then put
Pot roast.
pot,
Yeah,
yeah, go ahead. Fix it,
yeah.
thank you. And then gravy on top of that. Now, when I saw peas and carrots on there and the lady asked me about my side dish, I thought she was giving me an option
Hmm.
of like, would you like peas and carrots or do you want some other kind of
Right.
vegetable? So I picked asparagus.
Yeah.
No, 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 no. I got asparagus, but I had peas and carrots on top of my pot roast with gravy on top of that.
And
And
that's
there's
not normally what the vegetables you have in a pot roast either.
right, and it was canned.
So
It was
now I'm
everything was
curious
horrible.
because you're saying is it that people are old and you think they can't taste stuff? So now I'm curious to order pot roast over off the regular menu and off of the over 50. I mean, I figured it was the same thing but a smaller portion. that's what overfish's supposed to be. But now that's got me wondering.
No,
Does the
I
regular
think it's.
pot roast
I
taste
think
like
it's.
that too?
It was just horrible. I
Mm.
mean, I bet you they don't even when the people that work there don't eat the food. Let's see. Lisa says Perkins is like cafeteria food. Well, I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell you, the young lady. I'm very sorry if I don't remember your names because sometimes it's hard for me. But um, there's a restaurant out there in St. Clairsville, Ohio. It's called Melman's Cafeteria. Now, Melman's Cafeteria, they will hook you up. I need to make sure I get out there a little more often. Next time I'm like over in Ohio, because I mean, there's only about three places that I really want to eat when I get back to my home stomping
Yeah.
grounds.
Yeah.
And one of them is Coleman's Fish, Melman's Cafeteria, and DeCarlo's Pizza, which they gave it some other kind of name, but we all know what it is. Yes, it was horrible. That food I had yesterday at Perkins. And so then my friend's husband, John, was there. And John had got the fish. And he was getting the fish and chips. And I thought, well, maybe I should get the fish and chips because I love fish.
And I would thought that you were going to get it. I was surprised.
He said, no. He said, it's not like the fish we remember from like Elby's. And so I'm thinking, well, I already had Coleman's today. I don't want to mess up my
Yeah.
taste buds by having
Yeah.
something horrible after this, And I looked at that fish and it looked like something that somebody had dumped out of a box out of your freezer from Aldi's.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just like, what is this? We all suffered through it and ate it,
Now I have to say I had the hamburger fries and banana cream pie, and mine was fine. My meal was fine.
Okay, wait. I got the banana cream pie too,
Mhm.
and it was pretty good. I got to say that. Judy fell asleep on the way home, and I didn't have any. Yes,
Any
I
spoons or forks?
suffered through it. Yeah, I did. I suffered through it. I didn't have no spoon or fork, but Judy was asleep, so I was kind of like driving, and I was all alone. So I put the container right there where the gear shift is of the pie, and I propped it open, and I ate banana cream pie with like these three fingers. I reached down in there, I scooped it up, and I'm driving. I'm tearing it up. And then it had like real chunks of banana in it too.
Yes,
I'm
it
like
did.
getting a whole Yeah, I was glad she was asleep because it was something that these are things that you should do alone.
Let me like see you doing it. Huh?
Right? You don't want nobody to see you do this. I mean, I guess I could have. I guess you could have been there with me.
Oh, stuff in food, poor thing.
Yeah, I did.
Banana cream pie from Galifty, the bomb.
Yeah.
Galifty's is
Where's that
long
at?
gone, gone.
Oh.
Galifty's restaurant is long gone. Galifty's,
Wait, Lisa, is there another one of them close by so I can say, Judy, let's go get a piece of pie?
Oh, if there's a Galifty's around, the old Galifty, that would be great. They were known for their desserts. Oh my gosh! But when they changed owners enough time, the dessert deteriorated. Whoever they had making the desserts wasn't keeping up with it anymore.
Hey, and you guys,
But
if there's
yeah.
anything you guys want to talk about, feel free to type it in the chat and we'll talk about it. Oh,
Yeah, they're
okay.
back and yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I mean, if you want to talk about being gay or what it's like being gay or how gay is she and how gay am I and
I'm
pretty darn
so
gay
gay.
today.
I am so gay.
Hey, wait, can
What?
we do like the gay thing with our hands?
What's the gay thing? I'm so gay.
We're just so gay
I'm
today.
so gay. We have a TikTok video about being so gay.
Did we?
We do.
Yeah. We did. We
Yeah.
did a lot of TikTok videos back in the
We're
day.
making fun of ourselves, you know that.
Yeah, we make
We're
fun
so
of us.
gay.
We're just so gay.
I'm
Let's
so
see.
gay.
Good morning,
She's so
aunties.
gay.
Love y'all. Hey, how you doing, Amora? It's good to see you. Today's live conversation have been great. Thank you, Destin. Thank you. Hey, Destin. No, I was getting ready to flirt. I forgot.
Go ahead.
I'm stop that.
Go
No,
ahead and flirt.
I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to.
I
Hi,
won't
Destin.
watch. Go ahead and flirt.
Destin's a married woman now.
Yeah. Oh.
Hmm.
Oh yeah. Well, you don't want to get messed up that.
She does go camping though, and I do like camping. I just need somebody to help do the camping stuff.
Like pitch the tent.
Yeah, and cook the food.
And cook the food.
I just want to be there. I like to be in my chair.
Mhm.
Hey, Becky, I thank you very much for loving the conversation. We're having a good time too. This coffee is good. This coffee was given to us by this nice lady that we met at one of the Pride.
Teresa Hunt sales.
Yes, Teresa Hunt. It's called
Yeah.
Six Bean Baller. You know, I mean, that's a pretty neat name for some coffee. Six Bean Baller. Let's
Yeah,
see.
weren't you considering buying an RV at one time? I think considering buying what's their little one called? The little trailer.
Camper.
Like no, but it was like teardrop or something. What are they called?
I have.
Shape and
but
tiny.
then we got to make sure we're going to use it. You know, I mean, because to use it 3 times during a summer, would it be worth having? You know, unless we kept it parked out there in the garage and we go out there every once in a while and just stay in it.
I guess we got to find out
All
the
right,
expense
Chris.
of buying a used one and keeping it and repair the expense of renting one when we want to rent one. I guess we got to weigh the differences.
Let's see. We are looking into RV full time. Ooh, you know, I belong to a couple of different pages on Facebook where people do that, and they live in their RV full time, and they don't. They used to call it homeless. Now they like call it like a life choice. You know, it's like and then a lot of times I see them like parked here and there, like just abandoned, and you wonder why they just don't let somebody just have it.
Yeah,
I've seen like you know some nomads. Yeah, used to be nomads. And
we could do it with my job because I travel as it is.
I would like that.
Yeah, well, that's my
we get
dream.
Kids.
When my husband retires, I don't even want an address.
Wow.
Yeah. So there was I read an article a long time ago about a group of lesbians. They called themselves the Dyke something. They all had RVs and they traveled around with the RVs as a group. You know, kind of like your motorcycle club.
Yeah.
And and I mean,
I bet
Van
that's
Dykes.
nice.
Maybe they were called the Van Dykes or something like that.
Because you can imagine once you pull into your camping area and you get all set up, you know, and I mean, if you're with the right group of lesbians, your setting up doesn't have to be hard because you got these ones that always want to
jump in
and help do it for you. So, yeah, hey, let's see.
I used to be one of them.
Yes, jump in and just help out. How long we've been together, Katina? We've been together 11 years. We've been married 3.5, and we have a pretty good time. We come on here. I'm Edie.
I'm Judy.
And
together with Rainbow Grannies.
We're the Rainbow Grannies. We come on here. She just hit me in the head. Okay, I'm back.
We come on here just about every weekend, 8:00 a.m. Eastern time, to have our coffee and invite everybody to join us for coffee.
I'd love a community of that too. See, like right now, everybody's getting ready for the Big Mouth Girl Festival in Michigan. We're not getting to go this year because I'm getting my knee replaced.
Yep.
But it's a week of
women.
It was
a tough call.
You know,
just a tough call between the two.
Yeah, it's a week. Yes, it was. It's a week of women staying in the woods in Michigan. And it's really, really
music
nice. It's a good time.
Workshops and crafts.
Right. Just hanging out and doing whatever.
Chill out.
Right. Yeah. So it is a good time. All right. Thank you. We hit 50,000 likes.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Wonder what. Here, let me see.
Woohoo!
Did that tickle?
No.
Oh. Here, let me try it again. Did that
no,
tickle?
but it's the sound that does it. That's so wonderful. Wish they had something like that on the East Coast.
We are on the East Coast.
Yeah, I mean,
it's
a 10 to 12 hour drive, I guess.
It's women that come from all over the country and other places in the world that come. It's a good time. Now, the old women's festival, they don't have it anymore. Yeah. So, let's see. I have friends that go that week in Michigan. Yes, Jessica. But they have a new one now where the women go and we have a good time. And, you know, Judy, you are loved.
Oh, yes, I am. I know I am.
Yes, she is. That's what she'll buy me breakfast this morning. I want to go have an omelet. See?
We can share it.
And we get to have toast too,
Right.
because they give us 2 pieces of bread. So
That's right.
you get 2 small pieces, I get 2 small pieces, and we split the omelet, and life is good.
Mhm.
Then we can come home and take a little nap,
Mhm. And then we'll have the grandbaby.
and then the grandbaby will come this afternoon.
Yeah.
We might need to pick up a few little things.
Like what? You don't
I
think
don't
she's got
know.
enough stuff here?
I was thinking maybe a snack for her or something.
She's
Do
got
we have
fruit
any
cups.
peanut
She's
butter?
got
She
well,
really
we'll look
likes
for peanut butter,
butter.
but she's got the fruit cups and she got the
Edie
apple
trying to
pie.
get breakfast paid for. That's right, Destin. Hey, this ain't my first time at the
And we're
rodeo.
gonna go out and pick berries.
Oh, you have to be careful. He sprayed them.
You told me she would learn.
She will learn. You'll
Now,
see.
don't hold the bowl while I drop the berries in there.
Okay, I gotta go. My babies are waking
They
up.
still
Good
have
morning.
Southern Women Music and Comedy Festival, 80 miles north of Atlanta. That was fun. I don't know, but I want to find out too, because I want to start hitting all these festivals.
Well, now that you know you're gonna be chilling soon, it'll be nice. You
It'd
know,
be nice.
yeah, because Judy's getting old.
Get me all by myself. I'm getting old.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, what's your favorite breakfast place?
I don't know.
My favorite is the Golden, not Golden Corral,
The
the
Grand
Grand
Concourse.
Concourse.
That's for your fancy breakfast place.
Well, it's my
No.
favorite. She didn't ask
Oh,
me.
okay.
No,
Your
I'm
favorite.
fancy.
Your go-to might be Jody B's or Bob Evans. There was a real nice one in Shady Side too. We went to one,
Yeah,
but you gotta wait in a long line.
I'm okay. That we can wait in the line. It would be nice to go somewhere that has a really good omelet. You know,
Yeah.
I'm tired of the same old omelets. I'm tired of Jody B's. I'm tired of Freedom Dimers.
Yeah.
I'm not tired of Grand Concourse.
Well, you know why you're not tired of Grand
Oh, because
Concourse?
it's $60
Because you go
each
there
for a
special
breakfast.
occasions.
It's $60 for a breakfast each.
And you go for special occasions, and you need to make reservations months in advance.
We can slide in. They'll let us in. We get there and I say, hey. Yeah, geez. I know.
Ooh, Miss
Oh.
Panda makes a great omelet.
Miss Panda, are you located anywhere near Pittsburgh?
You come into the house, make it for us?
Well, no, we'll go.
Okay.
I'll come over to your house.
Okay.
We'll bring what? Toast? I bring biscuits from KFC.
Because I thought we didn't have some old bread here that's probably ready to be thrown away. We could put that in
I
the
throw it
toaster.
I throw it away already. Yeah. I think that kind of bread makes good, what do you call that stuff? French toast.
Yeah.
You know? Yes, thanks for all the likes and gifts. Remember to follow us on
Thank you,
Saturday and
Cooley
Sunday,
Quiz.
8 and thank you, Cooley. I wish, let's see, I'm in Oklahoma City. Okay.
Well, how far
If
is
I
that
was
from here?
closer,
We come visit.
y'all, Becky, if she was closer, she'd come make us an omelet. That'd be nice. Yeah.
Well, she said she'd have a wife make us an omelet.
Oh, well, that's
Wife
what I'm
must
talking
be
about.
the cook.
I totally understand. Totally understand. I went to physical therapy the other day and a guy asked me, he says, so are you like, how are you like doing the laundry and stuff like that? And I looked at him and I said, I've been really blessed. Since I had my arms replaced, Judy has been taking care of my laundry for me.
I think I'm not seeing all the messages here that you're. Oh no, I got it here. So what kind of
Judy.
fishing?
I like to
Fishing
just
Edie do?
honestly, I've been somebody St. Louis Slim over here on YouTube
Yeah.
just asked me about what kind of fishing I do. And I had taken the classes and bought all the equipment so that I could fly fish. But I'm gonna tell you, I think fly fishing is for the young. Fly fishing is exhausting. It's not like, people say, oh, yeah, he's going fishing today. That's workout. For when you got to stand in that water and fight the current and then keep flipping that rod,
But I love it when he go fly fishing because then I would go in my waders that she got for me and I could go and look at the fish in the water.
Yeah. And it
That
is
is
beautiful
cool.
and stuff, but you got to be able to climb around and everything, walk through that water and stuff. I prefer sitting in my lounge chair, what do you call it? My bag chair, sitting in my bag chair, and I like fishing off the shore. And I like just catching like bluegill, or every once in a while a bass will jump on there, and it's like all good. You
Well, I
know?
think what happened, you were getting into all the fiction and fly fiction and everything, and then your body started saying, we want to replace this, we want to replace this, we want to replace that.
Mm-hmm.
And that started happening.
Yeah, it was hard work. So I want to thank you very much, everybody, for following us, loving us, liking us, coming here, having coffee with us. No, I do not keep the fish. I gently, very gently, remove the hook, which I have taken the barb off before I use them, and throw them back. And I gently place them down into the water and wiggle them back and forth so that they can get air down, or they get air through their little lungs and their gills and stuff, and set them free so that they can live to swim another day, so that somebody else will be lucky enough and they'll come out there and
First time I've seen you too, but I've hung out for a while. Oh, great, Michelle. Hope you come
hey
back. We'll be
Michelle,
back.
thank
Expect to be
you.
back next weekend.
Yeah, usually on Saturday and Sunday mornings we come in here and we sit and have our coffee and talk all kind of junk. You don't know. You never know from one minute to the next what we might be talking about. Hey, Paula Joe, how you doing? I mean, you never know. We try to not talk about too much of that sex stuff, because TikTok can be so,
Yeah, kick us off.
yeah. Next, we've been in TikTok jail before.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I ain't scared. You scared? We've been there before.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's
You know? We was in
You
solitary.
didn't get up into the 60s by being scared.
That's right.
Mm-mm.
That's right.
Not in this world, being a couple of lesbians in this
Mm-mm.
world. No, you can't
No,
be
no,
scared
we
to be a
can't be
lesbian at
scared.
the same time.
Can't be scared. We have to be out there. We do have to be careful.
We just kill them with love,
Yeah.
and then they don't know what to do with us, and they set us free.
Yeah. Well, I usually do
They
like
just
I
put us
usually
back in the
show them a
water and
thing.
fill our lungs
Yeah.
up again.
Just slide us back out in there. Yeah, because usually whatever we end up in jail for, it's not really legitimate.
Right,
I usually
right.
can fight it and tell them, I mean, some of the things that TikTok will put you in jail for are not supposed to be like, are I don't think they should be, I mean, jailable offenses,
Right.
because
It's
I
just
think,
that the haters are out there,
yeah, people talk about the craziest stuff
and
and
nothing.
nothing happens. I know this is true. I know that's true. But I like talking about crazy stuff because I am, you know, I'm crazy, but I ain't figured out how to get a check. That's what really pisses me off. It's like these people that walk around here crazy and they get a check, and I'm crazy
You
and I
don't
don't
get
get no
checked.
check. You know, it's like how you get a crazy check without like having to be like dangerously crazy.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I'm just like normal crazy. You know.
Hey, hippie girl. Good
Hey,
morning to
hippie girl.
you.
Good morning. How you doing? So you
So,
crazy too? Anybody on here get a crazy check? And then that's what you all do. Start a YouTube channel on how to get a crazy check.
it will go viral.
Oh my God. Yeah, see, if you get yourself, I know it's hard. But hey, Granny, thank you for being visible for our community pride year round. That's what I'm talking about, Chastity. Yes, I know, but I know people to get them, and I don't know how they get them, and then they don't have like big money for lawyers. It's not like
Mhm.
they could pay like a lawyer like a big fee in order to get the
Mhm.
crazy check.
Mhm.
Somehow they just managed to like. It must be like today's the day that we take on crazy people and they all get their check, you know. But I'm serious though. You know what?
Send Edie a
Wait,
private
write
message
this
if you
down.
know how to get it.
Write this down.
Yeah.
Let's make our show today how to get your crazy check. And then I bet you, let's see, that thing will probably go viral. There'll be so many people clicking on there trying to see how do they get their. Okay, hippie girl, I know about the physical disabilities. I mean, we all have them. I have that too. But there are people that get one just because. Did you hear that you can get one because you're an alcoholic? I was an alcoholic too. I think I am one now still. If you don't drink, even if you don't drink, you still consider an alcoholic.
Right.
So, but do you think they call me up and say you can have a check? They don't ask you nothing like that. But I heard you can get one if you're an alcoholic
Uh-huh.
or a user or something like that. You can get a check.
Maybe you got to hit a crazy
Like
bottom
rock
that you
bottom?
hadn't hit.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it could be.
Okay. Let's see.
And I want it to come in a brown envelope.
Do they come in a brown envelope?
I don't
Huh.
know. Most of them checks are well deserved.
I know they are. I know they are. No, no. Me, please. You know I'm just joking. You know, I mean no harm. I mean no disrespect, except for the fact that I know I've worked 43 years doing the same job, humping out my shoulders, and I know that I'm about as crazy as the next nut. And how come I don't at least get a subsidized crazy nut check? You know? How are those others getting them? That's what I'm talking about. I mean, it's a lot of work to get a check. They have to have a lawyer.
Mhm.
I think you probably have to really act up. That's it.
Maybe.
You can't just like say I need a check because I'm
Mhm.
crazy. I think that I don't think that works. I think you gotta like show
You
it.
know what you gotta do? You gotta be like, who was that person you were following on TikTok who was going all over the world and acting up in these countries that did not have a
Oh
democracy and
my
all of that?
God! Wonder
That
what
would be the
happened to
person.
her.
That would be the person
See,
that should
she
get a
should. They
check.
should have brought her home and gave her a check.
Right.
Remember that one woman that dressed in Muslim garb, and she was over there in what's that
I don't
city?
remember
Yeah,
was
she
she
was
in
over
Dubai
there.
or someplace.
Yeah, Dubai, and she wanted money, and she wanted them to all give her like $1,000 a day for just being crazy, and she wanted it from like Dubai, and they put her butt right in prison. Let's see. I love your rainbow outfits. Sending love from Juno. Thank you, Sandra. I was joking too. Then
They
no
know.
crazy. I know we all. I know we're crazy. Wouldn't nobody get up? All of you ought to get a check. They, he's, wait. Make sure you sign up for Edie and Judy Rainbow Grannies on YouTube, our YouTube channel, so that we can help you figure out how to get your check. Yes, you know the lady I was talking about. Does anybody know the lady from that was over there in Dubai that dressed like
Oh, so
she?
she made it back to the U.S.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Let's see.
That's
She was
good.
lucky to have made it back to you. I didn't think she did. They must have just kept her on a down low. She was on TikTok and every other social media on there, just being as crazy as could be. And remember, she's up there smoking cigarettes, blowing smoke in those men's faces. Now these are countries where women are subdued.
Right.
She up there talking
Right.
junk. I want $1,000 a day. Let's see.
We work for more than 30 years. We all need a check because that's crazy.
Right. 43 years I humped out and made the dentures. Made the dentures. You know how many dentures you can make in 43 years? You know that's crazy. I made them till my arms fell off. Yeah. And then they tried to fight me and didn't want to give me a crazy check. And you know that's crazy. Judy, they didn't even ask you, huh? They should have asked you. That's what we should have did was have somebody like you say, they should have said, excuse me, Judy, Edie's wife, is Edie crazy?
They must be. If she's out there in public things, she's crazy. Must be crazy.
She crazy. That's okay. I don't mind.
My theory is that everybody, by the time we're 40, we should get government money to, decent to live on, to do all the creative stuff and giving to the world that we do because why put all of our efforts into jobs that everybody in their 20s to 30s are learning
Paula
and doing?
Joe was a stain glaze tech in a dental lab, and now you're a welder. That's cool. Paula Joe, if my arms didn't hurt me so bad right now, I would look into welding. I just saw I was just
Yeah.
looking at a class yesterday where
Yeah.
they take the chain, like a chain, and they weld it. They call it like
Mhm.
linking it so it makes a lamp.
Or the other part, other, very socialist oriented dreams I have, I guess, is that the government should give us money like the King's Court used to give money to artists. So all of us could be producing all these creative things that we
I didn't know
produce.
the King's Court did that.
Back in Shakespeare's day, they did.
Oh, okay.
We live in.
They probably called it
Yeah.
that, but it was probably for something else.
Mm.
You had to wear them little tight tights and stuff like that.
Well,
you
yeah, I
know.
guess Shakespeare, these
Yeah,
guys
you know,
did.
they was a little,
They were dressed in drag because women weren't allowed on stage at the time, and they had to
yeah.
have female characters.
Thanks
and
for the
everything.
gifts.
Yeah.
Thank you for the gifts. Happy girl. Let's see. So what are we up to today? Well, we're gonna go find us something to eat, and then we're probably gonna take a nap, and then we're gonna get ready because the grandbaby's gonna come, and we're gonna play in the splash pool with her.
Yeah, and I'm probably gonna pick berries. We got a whole hillside of berries ready to be picked.
And I'm gonna craft because I poured a second layer on another set of these that I'm making. The new ones that I'm making
Wow,
have
hippie
fishing
girl, thank
gear.
you for the gift.
Wow, hippie girl, we're gonna be able to get a pizza. We might get a pizza tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah. When do you think the grandbaby likes pizza?
I think she does. I think the personal product that women have to have should be free. Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Yeah.
Want to
I
know
think
what to
them one
spend
things
government
too.
money
Them
on?
one things should be free.
Mm.
Them things we're not allowed to talk about on TikTok
Yes,
that start
that's
with a
right.
C.
Mm-hmm.
Those things should be free. So, because if they don't want you to have lots of, youngins,
Yeah, then
then they
should give
got to
us
help
that.
provide ways for
Uh-huh.
you not to.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So anyway, it's
Morning
9:30.
tea.
It's 9:30, and I have a secret.
Oh no, you're still gonna tell me.
We're gonna go over here to the YouTube channel, and I'd like you to come on over here to the YouTube channel, which is Edie and Judy Rainbow Grannies. When you get over there to YouTube channel, hey T, say I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, and then I'm gonna tell you guys a secret.
Thank you for the gift.
And you are going to think I'm crazy. Let's see. Health departments provide free con. I don't know about all that. I can't believe I said that word. One time I said that word on TikTok, and we went to jail
Yeah.
for like a week. I know.
Planned Parenthood gives them out. Free.
Well, yeah, but they should be like where you don't have to go. Like maybe send them 5 a week to the house or something. If you're of that age, where you're interested in having them, you should be able to just sign up, go online and sign up for how many you think you need a week, and then whatever you need, whatever you say you need, cut it back half, because you ain't gonna get that much. Yeah. When I worked at the university doing front desk, we handed them out too. I know a monthly subscription. That's right. Oh my God, a monthly subscription.
I think you need a weekly subscription.
Well, it's up to you to make them last.
No, because you don't get a weekly subscription, you're going to try to reuse them.
Don't flip them inside out.
Yeah,
you can do that.
See?
Say, ooh, like you do your socks, Say, oh, yeah.
Now we know why they don't let you get a subscription. That is what people would do.
Don't reuse. No, definitely don't reuse. No way.
One of the funniest things when COVID came out is when they would show all the crazy ways that people would put the mask on because they couldn't understand cover your mouth and nose. They said, no wonder birth control doesn't work.
Yep. Yeah, and I would never use somebody else's neither. So that's probably not a good thing neither. Just leaving it. Our YouTube channel is Edie and Judy Rainbow Grannies. Yeah, we'll be going over there to tell a secret.
Edie got a link on her profile.
On my profile on TikTok. If you click on there, it'll take you over to YouTube. And when you get over there, make sure you say, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. And then that way I'll be able to know you're here and I'll get ready to tell you the secret. Which Judy is trying to decide if she thinks I should tell the secret or not. Because she's like, she's more, what do you call that word?
Conservative.
Conservative, that's a good word.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We've got families, we've got parents, we've got children, we've got employers.
Oh, come on, Judy. It's just a little fun. I will. Hippie girl, come on over there. You're going to get to hear it. Hey. Let's see, what else? What else was we talking about?
That's right. Not retired. No, I'm not retired.
Okay. If you don't think I should tell.
We can don't come up with a secret.
That's the only one I can think of that's funny. I can't think of nothing else. You got to come up with another one then. Yeah. Let's see. Why is PA on social media? I hope it's fake news. I don't know what you're talking about. T. I don't know
Oh,
anything. When the first time I ever heard that word fake news was when that fake guy said fake news.
oh, the fake guy said fake news.
Yeah. You know, I never heard it before. That's
Who,
like
the
a
fake
new
president who
that
said
fake
fake
one.
news?
Well, I think they call him like the real one now, I think.
Mm,
But he did come up with that. It's like wonder if you look it up, does it say invented by
the fake
yeah,
president.
like you know how you come up with a we do try
Hey,
to
yes, Kim, congratulations on your retirement.
all right, Amanda. Amanda's here.
Amanda's here. Paula's
Congratulations, Kim, on your
here.
new retirement as a nurse. So, as a nurse, when you retire, like I retired because my arms were shot. So when you retired, like is your legs hurting bad? Is your back or what is it that gets you the most, Kim? Or are you feeling like in great shape and ready to take up jogging? You ready to take up jogging and like you gonna do the marathons and stuff? Because I just saw where Pittsburgh had like this big marathon thing
Thank you for
um,
the gift.
just a couple days ago, and people came from all over, and it had real nice prize
Yeah.
money and stuff like that. Thank you. Let's see. I'm lucky. Nothing hurts. Ooh,
Ooh,
that's great.
at
Yeah. Well,
69.
just keep moving.
Yeah.
Don't let it get soft.
Yeah.
You know. Where's everybody at? Well, you know
Yeah.
what, Paula? I'm gonna tell you, most of them don't believe us when they don't. When we say that we're only telling the secret over on the YouTube channel, they don't believe us. So what's going to happen is we're going to shut off our TikTok and we'll just tell the secret over here on YouTube, and that's why they won't get to hear it.
Okay.
Let's see, impulse buy a stand up. Oh, girl, you don't know. I wanted one of them.
Stand up paddleboard is what you're
Yeah, a
saying.
stand
Yeah.
up paddleboard. I'm sorry. Yeah, I got excited because I wanted one, but I know it would have to put it up against the shore, and then you'd have to hold on to my hand and help me walk onto it. And then I had to somebody need one of them things to hold my waist to
Yeah. So
stabilize
you
me.
need to be kind of glued on with super glue so that you can stay standing up on it,
I'm
and then
going
you can do
down.
it.
I'm going down. I know it. Yeah, I wish I could do all that too. I do. I've thought about, let's see. I'm nosy. I gotta know. I know you are, Paula, and I'm really glad you are. Come on over to Edie and Judy Rainbow
And
Grannies.
Crystal is here.
Okay, so we're out. Thank you very
Okay, see
much.
you TikTok. Hang on
Bye,
YouTube.
TikTok.
Stay
We're on
on,
our
but
way over
see
to
you
YouTube.
TikTok. See you next
Bye.
weekend.
Yep. See you next weekend. Okay. I'm going to give you a little bit of time. Look at Judy. Judy, I'm going to give them a little bit of time to come over here. Hey, Crystal. So that's Hippie Girl. Crystal's Hippie Girl. And then I'm going to tell you, because let's see. Right now, I need for you to minimize the chat and click on the thumbs up. And see the little thumbs
Liz is
up thing?
here.
Hey, Liz. Nice to see you too. Let's see. I seen this go dark. I was thinking, did I know it? Oh, yeah, I had it plugged in.
Oh,
Okay.
we stayed on pretty long this morning.
Yes, we did.
Mhm.
Yes, we did. We were having a nice time
Mhm.
chit chatting,
Mhm.
and we had a lot of nice people there
Yep.
carrying on conversation
Yep.
with us and sharing with us and
Yep.
stuff. It was really
I did.
nice,
Yeah, I liked
you
it.
know.
Mhm.
And they all decided that probably you should probably take me out for a nice breakfast somewhere because that's such a nice thing.
Yeah,
You're
and I
so
know you're paying
romantic.
since you offered
I
breakfast
will.
several times this morning. No, I think it would be nice to go out for breakfast.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I
I
think I
love
want
you.
I want to go somewhere fun though,
Yeah.
I don't want to do the
You
other
tried a Freedom Diner
and
and
Jody B's, I
Mhm.
want to do something that
Bob Evans.
maybe a little step up,
Mhm. Mhm.
Anyway, okay, you guys ready? Are you ready? Okay, yes, I see more people here. What I need you to do is minimize it and click the thumbs up so
Minimize the
that,
chat and click the
and
thumbs
make
up.
sure you're
Yeah.
subscribed to our YouTube channel too. There's no cost to subscribe to our YouTube channel like there is with the TikTok. It
Mhm.
just, all it does is numbers wise, so that it helps push it out and helps us maybe one day be able to make a little money off of this YouTube thing. I
Mhm.
hear they can. So
Mhm.
remember
They
what
can
we
get
was
it.
gonna make our title today? What was that?
You said how to get the crazy check.
Yes, we're gonna do that. But okay, I gotta tell you,
Mhm.
you know, when I first met Judy, we used to have some real fun. We just laugh
I
and
mean,
have
I was kind of
fun.
surprised at how shy you were.
Did you really mean that? I thought you really meant that I was really, really shy. You know? So Judy was over at my house one time, and she was the shy one, I think. No, you weren't. No, you weren't. No, she was. She was crazy too. She's just the one that looks shy. Everybody expects
They
me to
had
be wild and
two
crazy.
people who had no interest in dating again who found each other. So there
Yeah,
was
we
nothing
had
at stake
fun.
yet.
But we was having a lot of fun or whatever.
There was nothing at stake. If we want to look, what like
I'm
saying,
trying
"Oh,
to
I
get to
hope
the
she
secret.
loves me. I hope she loves me. I hope."
Yeah.
There was none of that going on. It was like, "Oh
No.
man, someone to play with and have some fun."
Oh my God. Okay, so do you remember when Kmart was all going out of business?
Is that where this came from?
Yes. So
I never knew that.
Kmart was all going out of
Kmart?
business. Kmart.
Okay.
So I went to Kmart, and they had drawers. You know what drawers is, right? Undies. They had undies on sale at Kmart because they was going out of business. So they had these cute little package things. I forget how they was packaged or whatever. But when you opened it up and got it out, okay, you ready? There was thongs. There was a thong in there, right?
Kmart sold these.
Okay, yeah, they did. Kmart sold the thongs, right? But
Mm-hmm.
you know how, like, when somebody's going out of business like that, they either got things that are way too small or way too big.
And
There is no like that just
what
fit you.
what you are only looking at is the price. 'Cause
Yeah,
they're going out of
I'm looking at
business.
the fact that it's going out of business and it's like 25 cents for each thong. You know, so I could get myself about 4 of them. You know, it's just like it's $1. You know, so I remember buying these thongs that were like a quarter, right? Yeah, but they was going out of business. So
This was even more than the
yeah,
blue light special.
it
This
was
was
like,
going out
I
of
never seen
business
them. They must
special.
have bought them in. They weren't original Kmart stuff. They must have bought them in from somewhere else and sold them through Kmart because it wasn't something that you just seen in Kmart, right? So I bought the thongs. Judy's at my house and we're having fun, just laughing, being silly, and all that kind of stuff. And I go put on one of them thongs, right? And this thong was so big that me and her could fit in this thong together. That would have been real fun, huh? I put this thong on, and you know how it's got a waistband on the thong? The waistband on the thong went above my boobs. And the whole rest of it was just string, just there. Can you believe I did that? I think that's when she knew she really loved me.
That must have been when I fell in love and said I love you for
Yeah.
the first time.
But you know what I can't understand? Somebody that would do that when they only dated somebody for a small amount of time
Mhm.
should get a crazy check. You know? Why? Why did I get a crazy check? You know? I mean, if that you should have just called somebody and said, "Excuse me, I'm convinced this woman's crazy." I guess I wasn't ready for the crazy check. I was still working right then. Okay. Hey, I want to thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for enjoying our secret. It was bright yellow too, if that helps. If that, bright yellow. Remember? Wasn't it bright yellow? Or was it pink? I don't either. Anyway.
Don't remember. But hey, share this.
Do it now.
Share this live with others if you liked it. Share with your friends, with others you think would have a good time. and will join us next weekend. So you everybody have a great day and have
Make
a
sure
good
you're
week.
following and subscribing because the numbers really help. Okay?
Thursday. Bye bye.
Maybe I'll get a check. Thank you.